welcome back to the channel. My name is Taylor. This is where we get started. Today I'm in the Tundra. We're going to go on a little drive in the Umpqua National Forest, hoping to check out some mines, possibly do a little wagon trail ride, maybe get the tires dirty on the old Tundra tow pig. So stay tuned. We're going to fuel up and a little walk around once we get there. Finally made it to essentially what the trailhead is out here. Noonday Wagon Road. That's what we're going to be doing today. See if we can't find some old mines out here. Apparently this is some pretty big mine country from way back in the day, hence why the logging roads are here. And just got to the beginning. Let's get this tow pig aired down a little bit and see what we can do. So it's been a while since the Tundra's been on the channel. It looks a lot different. I think when I filmed it last, it was still pretty much on the ground with the Grandpa 20s. Oh, we have BDS front kit, 3 inches. We've got some BDS Fox shocks here in the rear. We've got some upper control arm action, as well as the Fox. We have the pod lights. We have the sliders, if you will. We've got 18s with the Nitto trail grapplers, 295/70 R18s, pretty much I think a 34-inch tire. We've got the Amazon special off-road bumper. That's a 3-piece. If I would recommend, go with a nicer 1-piece. This one's alright, it works. It's got the pod lights in it. Amazon special. That's I think it's a 10,000 pound winch. Excuse me. 13K. Rug cell. More than plenty pulling power for what I need. Let's try these all top tire deflators. Get this truck aired down a little bit and get down the road. Last time I used these, not sure what I did wrong, but they did not stop automatically, so let's see if they work this time. I don't know what my deal is with these things. If someone could
let me know in the comments if they get to the pressure I have set for them and they continue to deflate. So I was aware of this time. Last time I used them, I was just kind of letting them be. I actually had to add air into the rover tires on my trip a few weeks ago. Got down to 20 pounds. Hopefully that's enough. Let's get moving on this trail. This is a very tight trail. Yeah, the tow pig is wide. Let's fold these tow mirrors in, shall we? Holy mackerel. Lock in the Lamborghinis out here. Good Lord. say that's probably the gatekeeper. Had to fold the mirrors in because she was tight. That was a very narrow trail for a full size. Looks to be a little bit not as gnarly now, but it's definitely the most technical piece of road I've gotten with the Tundra. May have spoke a little too soon.
Discard! Discard! Discard!
This is getting properly steep now. That little second incline was pretty steep. So far, the Tundra is just eating this trail up. I mean, it's not difficult, but it is narrow. I did think about bringing the Land Rover, however, I have not gotten the Tundra out yet. So I, wanted to take it for a spin. See how it likes eating up trails after I've done what I've done to it. I do not have the front sway bar connected. I haven't this entire time. I don't have any intention on putting it back on. So hopefully that is helping with the front IFS, but hasn't really affected things negatively while towing the trailer. So I think the off-road benefits are much more prudent than the on-road benefits at the moment. One heck of a shot, huh? I would say this trail deserves some kind of honor if it doesn't have one. I've made it 1 mile in 42 minutes. I'm telling you, it's not even warm. It's 73. I've got the AC turned on a little bit. I've done a little bit of walking up and down this steep of an incline. but I am just concentrating like no other, trying to place the Tundra right where it needs to be. It is sheer cliff to one side, steep bank on the other, and yeah, I'm just trying to keep us on the trail here. This is quite technical, but a lot of fun. Now, like I said earlier, this this little trail was put together in the 1890s for wagons. I'm sure it was just as gnarly back then, and to get a wagon team up through here must have just been quite the feat. I mean, obviously this wasn't here 100 years ago, 120 years ago, but good Lord. Turn back into the trail. Back in those days, wow, you were hauling mining materials, mining supplies, just trying to make your way through the forest. I know that a lot of these little saplings, if you will, are not 100 years old, but it's quite a feat it must have been back then. Holy smokes, that was tight. Ooh, Nelly. a wide enough section in this trail that I can set the camera down and get some rolling shots. And wouldn't you know it, it is a switchback. Standard rig, who needs lockers anymore? 8-track and the Tundra. The system, drive system in the Land Rover. Almost wiped out passenger tow mirror. Paying attention to where I was pointing the camera. Wasn't quite paying attention to the clearance on both sides. That's what we're looking at on Onyx. This is what I'm looking at. What is the true road? This one definitely has tire tracks on it. So is this one, but it looks way less traveled. Decisions. Well, I think we're gonna call this a day. That gate down here is definitely, the bottom is where the mine is. I don't have enough time in the day to scope it out. See the gate down there? Spots on the Tundra. This thing, am I missing mud flap? Nope. This thing didn't even wince, other than the fact that it got a little marked up on the paint. It's a truck, semi-adventure truck. This thing just ate up a black diamond trail. Again, I'm gonna show that to you with ease. I'm gonna put a bow on this one. I'm gonna track my route out of here. We're gonna stay on a less difficult road to get back. I will upload the route in the description. If you want to come out and join me, like the video, comment on the video, hit that subscribe, all that YouTube BS. They say it helps the channel out. This is a new channel. This is very amateur. I'm probably never gonna make money off of this. That's not really the goal here. Goal is to get out in areas like this, hopefully meet some common-minded people and get out here on the trail. So I do appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.